Oil giant BP runs a refinery on the shore of Lake Michigan, just outside Chicago, where they turn oil into gasoline. They want to increase the capacity at the refinery, but they don't want to add the required pollution control equipment onto their new addition. Without the pollution control equipment, the refinery will increase its discharge of poisons into the lake by more than 50% each year. The refinery has been there for 100 years, which means it was built and paid for before people were driving cars in Chicago. Sure, the oil company has had to put some money into the refinery over the years, but it's pretty obvious they are still making a tidy profit from this operation. In fact, BP has posted profits of $60 billion in the last 3 years. So BP's claims that it would be too expensive to run the refinery in an environmentally responsible manner aren't very believable. Over the past few years, BP has spent millions of dollars on ads that tout its commitment to the environment. They talk about solar power, windmills, and other alternative energy sources. Their logo looks like a sunflower. Their gas pumps say less pollution on them. So why would they insist on poisoning one of the largest freshwater lakes in the world, which is the source of drinking water for millions of people? I don't know. Maybe the folks who run BP are just evil, nasty, selfish people who don't care about anything other than how much money they can accumulate. Maybe the people who run the company are just unbelievably ignorant, and they don't understand what the rest of us do, that the environment is fragile and that even a lake as large as Lake Michigan can be seriously damaged by industrial waste. Maybe the people who run BP are all criminally insane and they can't control their actions. Maybe they believe that aliens will come from outer space and purify our water for us. As hard as it is to figure out why BP would poison our water, it is even harder to figure out what would make them think they could get away with it. Haven't they noticed that for nearly 4 decades people have been organizing to protect the environment? Don't they realize that even people who disagree on other political issues agree on the need to have a healthy environment? Did they think we wouldn't mind being poisoned? Corporate arrogance sometimes seems limitless, and citizen action often loses to overwhelming political clout. But this time, BP is about to be reminded that it was little David, not Goliath, who won. And this time, a whole lot of Davids have the giant in their sights.